Digital education is the solution for the rich and barrier for the poor. Digital education, also known as digital learning, refers to the use of technology to enhance teaching and learning process. The idea that digital education is a solution for the rich and barrier for the poor highlights the significant digital divide that exists in education, particularly in low-income schools. Here is a breakdown of how digital education is a solution for the rich. Firstly, access high-quality resources. The rich often have the resources and infrastructure to access high-quality digital learning platforms, e-books, and educational videos, supplementing in traditional classroom learning. Secondly, career advancement. Digital tools and credentials are increasingly valuable in the job markets, and digital education can also help students on these skills, potentially leading to a higher earning. Thirdly, global networking and collaboration. Online learning can facilitate connection with peers and experts worldwide, fostering a global collaboration and knowledge exchange, particularly valuable for students pursuing advanced learning. Now, let's dive on how digital education is a barrier for the poor. Firstly, economic barrier. The cost of technology, internet access, and digital literacy training can be a significant financial burden on low-income families, further limiting the ability to participate in digital learning. Secondly, poor electricity supply. Reliable electricity is needed to power devices and support internet connectivity. Many areas in Nigeria experience power outage hindering digital learning. Thirdly, lack of broadband infrastructure. Inadequate broadband infrastructure, especially in rural areas, limit the speed and reliability of digital learning, further widening the gap between the urban and rural learners. In conclusion, digital learning in Nigeria has the potential to widen the gap between the poor and the rich, excavating existing inequalities. Therefore, to address this issue, it is essential that digital education is affordable, accessible, and inclusive for all Nigerians. I hope with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you that digital education is a solution for the rich and barrier for the poor. Thank you.
Good day, Mr. Chairman, impartial judges, acquaintances people, and my fellow debaters. Standing on this existing protocol, well established by my chief speaker is Mohammed Ifeoluwa from Akmas Model School. I stand to support the motion which says digital education in Nigeria is a solution for the rich and a barrier for the poor. Digital divide is the unequal access to induce digital technology, including computers and internet, by students from different socio-economic backgrounds. Digital education can be a significant gap due to high cost of digital devices and internet access, which can be unaffordable for many. How can digital education in Nigeria be a solution for the rich and a barrier for the poor? Firstly, we have the urban versus rural disparities. Urban generally have better internet access and electricity supply compared to rural areas, creating a significant gap in digital educational opportunities. Secondly, we have the high cost of digital devices and internet access. Computers, smartphones, and tablets are necessary for accessing online learning platforms. These devices are expensive and can be unaffordable for many low-income families. Lastly, we have our digital literacy gap. Many poor individuals may lack the digital literacy skills which are necessary for navigating online learning platforms and utilize digital resources effectively. In conclusion, while technology can enhance learning and provide valuable resources, it is essential for educators, parents, and policymakers to address these challenges. I hope with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you that digital education in Nigeria is a solution for the rich and a barrier for the poor. Thank you.